Sabeya is an international dance instructor, choreographer, and performer. Her credits include appearances in film, theater, and music videos. She is also known for her elegant, charismatic, and captivating shows. Since the beginning of her teaching career, Sabeya has taught thousands of students and is known to be an influential instructor with a reputation for producing skilled dancers and instructors. Sabeya is currently the director of the award-winning dance troupe Jahara and the artistic director for Confidence, Dance, and Fitness located in Port Coquitlam. She's also the producer and organizer of the world's largest belly dance flash mob type event of its kind, Shimmy Mob. Please welcome Francesca. Good evening. You remember when you were a little child and you probably wondered or you dreamed of what you would be like or what you'd be doing when you grew up? Well, when I grew up, when I was a little kid, my dream was to be a ballerina. I wanted to wear a tutu, I wanted point shoes, and I wanted to perform as a professional dancer. But soon enough, I found out that I was not going to get any dance training from my parents. They announced that was not going to be what I was going to do, and my dream was shattered. And as I was growing up, I was always hoping that maybe one day I could get the training, but I was told that you have to start when you were little. But when I was in college, I decided to take some dance lessons, and I kept on training and training and training and having fun just for my own personal enjoyment. I started with ballroom training, and as time went on, I started adding dance into my fitness regime because I don't know about you, but I personally find working out really boring. So I had to get creative, start incorporating dance into it, especially when I had my child, my daughter, and I had to get back into shape. I started creating dance workouts for myself. Now life sometimes throws curves at you, throws a big ball at you, and not out of inspiration, but out of desperation, I started Confidence, which is my dance studio. This is in Vegas, so I wanted to be a ballerina, but I didn't get to be a ballerina. But I have been performing in many stages all over the place from coast to coast. And I've been very privileged to have been given many opportunities as a performer. Now, here is my dance troupe, as it was announced. This is the belly dance troupe. And dance is a very empowering thing. So if you never tried it, you should. I also had the opportunity and the blessing of being contacted about a year and a half ago about creating an instructional DVD. This was not a dream of mine, it was not a goal of mine, but because so many people had asked me and requested one when the opportunity came, I thought, okay, fine, let's do it. So that's one of the accomplishments that I've had throughout business. Now, Shimmy Mob is the craziest thing ever. Because so many people have been asking me to create a flash mob, and I never wanted to do one. I wanted to do something with a bit more purpose than just showing up, doing a 5-minute dance, and then disappear. So I created this event to benefit women's shelters around the world. I put out the word about a year ago, and we gathered about 35 cities in North America and a couple outside of North America. And the response was awesome. Obviously, the dancers were very, very happy to participate, but also to create awareness for the women's shelters. Now you're seeing a group of women that is very serious taking this event. This was actually May 1st last year in 2001. And they take very seriously what they're doing when they're participating. Now, these are not necessarily professional dancers. These are women and people from just regular people that decided to take part in the event. We had a lot of sponsors that helped with the event, making it happen. And there's a lot of benefits to the sponsorship. One of the things that I find working with people every day. Because of belly dance, I'm exposed to a lot of women. We do more than belly dance. But we find that there is a lot of abuse that is not spoken of. When I submitted the slide, it says 5 continents, 6 countries, and over 7 cities. As of today, we actually have 90 cities registered for this coming up May, and we have 8 countries. So the idea is really, really growing. Abuse is more common than we realize, especially emotional abuse. And you see here that, as I said before, there's not just professional dancers, but here is a mom with a kid participating in the event last year. That's how much people believe in the actual cause itself. This is a community event. It's not a for-profit event. They say a picture says 1,000 words. When I got this picture, I cried. This lady, Kathleen, who's holding a picture, she danced last year. That's her friend who was killed by her husband, abused woman. So there's a reason why we do this. Okay, so this was a Canada place, and see, there's a lot of joy. We give the dancers the fun part of getting the flash mob. At the same time, they know they're doing this for a great cause, helping, creating awareness and letting people know that there is help out there if you need it. And there's a lot of hope. So we want to break the cycle. If every one of us knows somebody who's being abused right now, whether you were aware of it or not, a lot of it is unspoken. So I hope that when you see somebody who's sad, maybe you can find out more about what's going on, because, like I said, there is help out there. And I don't want to talk too much about it because my time is pretty much run out. But if you want to know more about the event, you can go on the website. But my dream as a kid was to become a ballerina. I didn't get that. And I don't know what your dream was when you were a kid or what you were going to be. Maybe you are living your dream right now. But I'm actually glad that my dream as a kid did not come true the way it was supposed to, because there was a greater purpose. So maybe if yours doesn't come true, there'll be one coming up pretty soon for a greater cause. Thank you.